There's a BioShock HD collection incoming, and BattleFront's broken? Welcome to Press X. So it looks like a South American retailer has leaked the possibility of there being a BioShock collection. Now, we don't really know too many details about this, but we can assume that it would be BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite all bundled together for the PS4 and Xbox One. I would assume that all the DLC, including things like Burial at Sea, would be included on disc, as is the nature of almost all of these HD collections. Minus some touching up, the only thing that really needs to be fixed is the controls, because I feel like they were dated and kind of a product of the time when first-person shooters were made, until now where Call of Duty's kind of standardized the control layout for a first-person shooter. BioShock 1 is one of my favorite games from the PS3 and Xbox 360. I really thoroughly enjoyed BioShock 2. And while I think BioShock Infinite is incredibly overrated, this still seems like a great collection to pick up 100% if you haven't played the games or if you just love them. So it looks like Minecraft is on its way to the Oculus Rift. Now this is a very interesting announcement, because Oculus was bought by Facebook and has a really close tie with Xbox. And obviously, Microsoft owns Xbox and now owns the company that created Minecraft. Does that mean that this is going to be exclusive or a timed exclusive to the Oculus Rift because of that partnership? The Xbox One is capable of working with the Oculus, though not natively like something like PlayStation VR is. It'll be interesting to see if they keep Minecraft exclusive or a timed exclusive away from PlayStation in order to push Oculus. Minecraft in VR seems awesome, and I can't wait to try it out. This is a great start for the VR games that we haven't seen much of, something that's not a tech demo, something that's actually a game. So it's nice to know that Minecraft's on board. Now we need more stuff from Sony's side. As PlayStation VR seems like it'll be the first one out, and it's launching in the first half of 2016. Sony also said that they're treating the PlayStation VR launch as though it were a console launch, which to me means it's going to be $400. The games with gold have been announced for October, and as always, I like to go over them. So here's what you'll be getting for free if you're an Xbox Live member. You can pick up Valiant Hearts, which is a fantastic game for the Xbox One. You can also pick up The Walking Dead Season 1 for the Xbox One and the Xbox 360, another fantastic game. And then finally, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, which I believe was free on the Xbox One 2 months ago or something, and it was free on PlayStation Plus last month, is now free for 360 users on Xbox. So this is a very good month for Xbox Live owners if you haven't played all of these games yet. In my favorite news story of the week, Hatsune Miku is coming to Persona 4 Dancing All Night. While a lot of people are against announcing DLC before the game's even out, which Persona 4 Dancing All Night comes out next Tuesday, Hatsune Miku was a DLC character that was announced in Japan and came out in August. A lot of people were skeptical about the pop star coming over to the West, but lo and behold, today we got screenshots and the announcement that she will be. So if you want to mix the Hatsune Miku rhythm games, which are made by Sega, with Persona 4 Dancing All Night, which was also made by Sega, you can now do this. Also, she looks fantastic in the Persona 4 art style. I love the way she looks. So the hardest Mario Maker level ever has been made and finished. It apparently took creator Pangaea Panga 5 hours to create this monstrosity, and 9 hours to beat it to be able to upload it. The level has you picking up turtle shells, throwing them over spikes, and making precisely timed jumps from one shell to the other to avoid the spikes, as well as getting hit, throwing Yoshis away, using just different things to bounce off these spikes to get across the map. It looks absolutely insane, and I'm very impressed with the level of creativity it took to make. Apparently he live streams his creation and playing of all these levels, so you can go check that out. And I'll also leave the link to the video in the description below, which has the code if you want to go check out the level. Star Wars Battlefront's beta was finally dated. If you're interested in playing it, it looks like it'll be available for all consoles on October 8th to October 12th. It will, however, use EA Origin. Ugh. And while this is great news for Battlefront fans, it seems like the game may not be all what it's cracked up to be right now. According to an alpha tester, the game is inherently broken. The servers don't work, and it's just a mess online. While this isn't absolutely confirmed, it does appear to seem like there is some sort of problem with the alpha, at least with the netcode of playing the game. You have to remember this game is coming from DICE, which is the same company that brought Battlefield 4. That game didn't work at all on launch and took almost a year for it to get fixed. Some people claim it's still not fixed. And you have to wonder, with the deadline coming up, because the Star Wars movie's coming out and you know they want to release close to it as well as before Black Friday. They're probably rushing this game out the door a little bit if it's not almost done. With that said, I'd be concerned about this game. I was so disappointed when I bought the Master Chief Collection and couldn't play it online, and I don't want the same thing for this, especially because this is an online-only game, basically. Also, my first ever Let's Play went live.
Yay. We're just murdering all of them. It's very easy to get control when you take out half their team.
So go ahead and click it and check it out and let me know what you think. I know the sound on it's a little weird, but I fixed that in my later Let's Plays that I'll be posting on Tuesday. Basically what I've been doing is playing my favorite games of 2015 and just kind of showing them off in 15-20 minute segments. So this first one was Splatoon, and the one that's going live next week will be Shovel Knight. So if you want to watch me beat the first couple levels of Shovel Knight, play a little bit Splatoon, or see some of my other favorite games of 2015, check it out. So are you guys interested in a BioShock collection? And what other collections would you like to see that were from the 360 and PS3 era? Also, what games would you like to see in VR? Personally, I want No Man's Sky on PlayStation VR. I feel like it's a no-brainer, and that's the reason that we don't have the game yet, is because they're probably preparing it for that, and I wouldn't be surprised to see that as a bundle with PlayStation VR to be able to sell it. But let me know what games you guys want to see in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want more content, and share it with your friends. I'm Kevin McManus, and I'll speak with you next time.